Hey everyone, Dustin from Verbena here. So we're going to make the video of the oils is going to come on these little, this is for the face masks. I just got them labeled, but this is the little bottle. I mean, it's not very big because you're not going to need very much. It's actually going to have equal parts of grapefruit. And this is pink grapefruit extract, or not extract, essential oil. It's going to have argon oil, which is to help it absorb into the skin, and then also the tea tree oil. So we'll get these started here. Let me get another pipette. Okay, this way I have one for each of my oils. This is the pipette's on. Okay, so first I'm going to see what it takes to actually fill this up. There you can see that. Okay, so it's about 4 milliliters of each. So I'll go through and take the lids off. I've already sprayed these with alcohol and all that fun jazz. Not that it really matters with the tea tree oil, because the tea tree oil is antibacterial, anti a lot of things, really. Now these will be on the site. These will be for sale for, these will actually be $4 each, because they have some like argon oil and tea tree and the grapefruit. Argon and the tea tree being the more expensive oils, but the argon is to, like I said, help it suck up into the skin. Okay, so let's see, where's my... Actually, I take that back. It's not going to be... It's 2 milliliters. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of this out of camera because it's I'm having to look up into the light to see what I've got. Look into the lights. Let's see. Now, like I said, this is to be used very sparingly because tea tree is very potent. And this should only be used at night in the face mask because the grapefruit is going to be photosynthesis, whatever. It'll make you burn in the sun. That's the gist of it. Creates photosynthesis. There we go. Okay, I figured out how much to squeeze it to get to, which that one's a little over. That one's a little bit under. Okay, so there's the tea tree. Got this little baggie so it's not all over me. Yeah, it's not cheap, that's why I have this little tiny bottle of it. Okay, so next we'll do the grapefruit, which I don't know if you've all ever smelled grapefruit essential oil, especially pink grapefruit, but it smells wonderful. And this is the color of it. I said equal parts, but it looks like I'm going to be a little less on the argon oil because this is filling it up. These are really tiny. Well, I say really tiny, they're not really that tiny. There's a whole lot in them for what's going in it. So I'll top them off with argon oil, which will be about two-thirds of what's going into it right now. So Hang on just a second. I figured that would happen at some point during this video. Okay, anyway. Let's try not to destroy any of the others. I don't know how much actually spilled out of this, so I'm just going to fill it half with what, because they don't separate. They're actually all together, so I'm just going to put half of what was in there, and then half with the tea tree. That way it's equal parts, since they're mixing together and not separating. Okay. So then what's left over is the argon. We'll go ahead and put that in here now, which this is pure organic cold pressed argon oil. So this is about as good as you can get it. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just filling this up to the rim, because I still got to stick the dropper back in there, so you see that. And it's taking most of what's in my pipette, so and honestly this is just really so that it'll absorb into the skin better, because argon oil takes whatever's in it and sucks it into the skin. Okay, we got them all filled. This is just my pipette bag that I use to throw away pipettes. Okay, let me get the lids back on all these before I have another Kenny moment. Okay, so then, ooh, wrong way. So I will just put this on there, and it is completely full. So those of you that are thinking $4, hell no. See the little bubble? That's how much air is left in there. And I suck everything up into the little dropper because otherwise it won't fit in here. So you're getting your money's worth. I don't know of any essential oil that I've ever seen that's $4. So look at that one. That one's almost completely full. And like I said, on this, use, I would say no more than 4 drops. Maybe 3 would be a good number, because you don't want too much on your skin. It's only going to be there for about 15 minutes, but tea tree is, like I said, very potent stuff. And I have a dozen of these, so a dozen of these will be up on the site as soon as I get some labels for them. I've got labels for the face scrubs. Finally, they came in today. And here's that. That's the rosemary and juniper face mask. And then this one is the turmeric face mask. And I've got the labels on them. I know I'm not the best at putting labels on, but you know, whatever. You get what you get. Anyway, I'll get some little labels to put on here. I'm going to get some labels. When I get the labels for these, I'm actually going to put some on these face masks as well. It's going to be an instruction label. Same thing on here. I need to get some more of these little bottles, but for now this is good. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Subscribe down below if you're on a computer. If you're not, subscribe wherever the subscribe button is. While I'm on here, this is hard. Do you hear that? Let me see. So these are, I would almost say it's ready for me to trim them and send them out because they're pretty solid. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that fun jazz, and I will see you next time.